happening. Now look at this right here. Got this crazy little like, it's a little red spot right there. There's that Wolverine claw I've been hitting up. Looks like they're done with their planes for now. Yeah, it's definitely a creepy looking sunset. You never know. Never know what can happen out here. I know one of these days it's gonna pay off. I'm gonna catch something like undeniably insane. I mean, I've caught some pretty good stuff so far, but I know there's more. See, I really need to try to get me one of them dang figure out how to make a dang Santilli telescope, man, and get some footage of some invisible space entities. If you ain't heard about the invisible space entities and the Santilli telescope, oh, there goes one right there. But he's not spraying chemtrails. He's only spraying contrails. See, it almost does look like they're trying to set up like for one of those another one of those sunset crosses. That's definitely creepy. Yeah, I wonder if all that red in the sky these days is partially because of volcanic ash, as well as the chemical toxic soup that is out there. I mean, and not to mention, I mean, come on, I mean, there's so much radioactive disasters these days that, and volcanoes, dude. These things change the habitat. So even if they're trying to blame it on mankind, well, how come you get many ice ages and shizzle when you have a lot of volcanic activity? Well, that's because it puts ash and nanoparticuli basically up into the atmosphere, and it drastically cools the planetary temperature for thousands of years, hundreds and thousands of years sometimes. Wow, this thing looks like a little goblin. This kind of looks like a face. They kind of look like those Moai statues on Easter Island. Pretty strange. Yeah, that is a Kronk sunset, though. Look, there goes another one. Look, bam. So there was a one that just went by a few. There he is, right there. He just went by a few minutes ago, and now there's one like trailing him up real quick like. Oh, we got one, two. Let's see what else. Let's see what else happens. Yeah, man. See that haze up there? Yeah, that's definitely like, look. It's a longer trail right here. I had a pretty good time lapse session today. In one period, I got like about 8, 9 different planes fly by. So it was it's pretty good, pretty satisfied. Look at that, bam. So those guys are flying. They're flying like to the south of the sun. So it's kind of weird. Yeah, that's real weird right there.